So, was hoping you guys would call, have this conversation as we left it off last week.
Yeah. So what's the one where you stand with your hands crossed in front of you? I forgot what it's called.
Well, I'm all ears. What's going on? Any recent developments? You guys giving thought to conversation?
I mean, I think I thought it was, you the one has, to give thought to it, no?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's more of like a two-way street, right? Because I feel like you guys maybe had some doubts with some of the things that I said and all that. So, I'm of course happy to answer any questions. The fact of the matter here is, boys, I'm looking to work with you guys, all in. Do what I gotta fucking do to make my bones get to where we gotta be. Like you said, fucking stomp out whoever needs to be stomped out. You know me. That's the way I fucking do things. No hesitation. And if that requires me to earn your guys' trust in that regard, I'm willing to do whatever I gotta do. So what's it gonna take?
But is that really how you feel?
Yeah.
Jesus, all right. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a different fucking answer. To be honest with you.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was getting ready to hear a whole spiel about you and your wife and your brother, and you guys are tight, and you got to stick by them, yada yada yada. I'm gonna be honest.
Now listen, when it comes to Vito, I know you guys got concerns with the Italians and all that.
Luciano, you gotta understand one thing. It's not concerns. It's I don't know how to fucking explain this. It's not fucking concerns. We ain't got concerns with nobody. We ain't got problems with anybody. All right?
Right.
It's more so we ain't trying to be involved with everybody. That's like the best way I could put it without it getting strange, right? We ain't trying to, be involved with fucking 120 people because they're, by proxy of somebody who hangs out with somebody who hangs out with somebody. When we just got back in town. We like the idea of being able to operate loosely. We're not bound to shit right now. And the reason why we had concerns with you, right, is you got a big ass family, rightfully so, and we ain't judging that. Yeah? But we don't want to fucking right now we ain't doing much, right? We're like we said before, we're trying to figure out how the fucking city works, right? But we don't want to be met with a obstacle where we can't operate in the way that we want because we already have motherfuckers in the way because back to what I said, they're the byproduct of somebody who hangs out with somebody who hangs out with somebody who hangs out with somebody who's related to somebody who's that kid's somebody who's that kid's mom's grandfather's fucking somebody. You know what I mean?
Right. I get you. Yeah, there's you won't have to worry about that. I mean, what connections do you think I might have to look after other than Vito and Eve? That's about it.
I mean, that's the thing. It's not something we can fucking answer, right? It's not that we want you to look after somebody or avoid somebody or not be a part of this and not be a part of that. It's just understand that one day, how do I put this here? Help me out here.
I gotta take them out.
No, it's not about fucking killing people. All right, it's
okay. All right.
Okay.
I just want to make sure where the alliance is drawn here, right?
We'll go down memory lane since fucking Harry's probably asleep right now. Look. All right. In my final years, right before I left Los Santos, okay. And I'll speak for Harry as well because we both kind of agreed on this, right? We understood that we put ourselves in a situation where we were trapped. We were stuck. Nobody was expendable. Everybody we couldn't make a move without pissing somebody off who's because he was related to somebody who was this somebody who was that somebody. Okay?
Right.
And being in that position, you know, drove me crazy at the very least. That's why I fucking retired. That's why, you know, all that shit. That's why I left for fucking Brazil, yada, 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 and so on. Coming back to fucking town, right? Spending a couple of days here, you know, me and, you know, Harry been laying pretty fucking low. Even Octo's been praying, you know, laying, you know, pretty fucking low for the most part. But we also see that a lot of motherfuckers are, you know, hooking back up with one another, you know, that they fucking, you know, are getting involved in the same shit with the same people. We ain't fucking judging that. We ain't got no problem with that. But me and Harry and, you know, a fucking Arush and Corleone and Octo, we ain't trying to be stuck in that same position ever again. Now, I don't necessarily mean the people you fucking roll around with is a problem, but what it does mean is that we're never going to consider them in the way you do. I don't give a shit who they are. I don't give a shit what they've done for me in the past. The past is in the fucking past. Same goes for Harry. Same goes for Octo. Same goes for Tony. Same goes for Arush.
Right. Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know.
I would.
Go ahead, Harry.
I would think strongly. Make sure you're making the right decision here, because it's if you're in, you're in, and it's us over absolutely everybody. We don't go around fucking telling our business to nobody.
That's right.
Discretion. I like that. Yep. That's me.
And listen, and Luciano, and to fucking emphasize on some here, you know, this ain't something we ever plan on doing with anybody. We never plan on having this conversation with you, right? We did it because we like ya. You know, Tony vouched for ya. And, you know, back in the days we always talked about, you know, doing something together if we could start all over. And it just so happens that opportunity is right now, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's what Harry said. It's something you got to think very strongly about, because we ain't taking the fucking easy road. We ain't taking the road of fucking love and, you know, embracement and all this fucking shit. Okay, we got a goal. We want to accomplish that goal, and we're going to be pretty cutthroat with how we do that.
Okay. Listen, I've given this a lot of thought. And you guys ain't got to worry about any potential attachments I might have to, you know, to anybody out there, right? I mean, if anybody crosses us, that's it. They're done. Anybody betrays me or you guys, we'll deal with it. Now, you might be thinking, okay, you know, he's got his wife, he's got his brother, right? And
Yeah.
I doubt they'll ever fucking betray me, right? Because they respect my business. They respect what I got going on with you. I don't think, you know, we ain't gonna have to worry about that. But in the event that it does, I understand what needs to be done, and I'll take care of it.
Oh my God.
You worried about the, you know, any other connections? The friend of a friend, the family of this other fucking guy, the uncle of this other fucking uncle. It doesn't matter. Everything else is off the table. Say my fucking first rodeo. I know what I'm signing up for.
Wow. Well, I didn't have a sidebar with the fucking boys, Luciano. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting you to say this.
You expect me to back down?
Well, not necessarily back down. You know what I mean? I just didn't think you would be down. Now I'll tell you one thing right now. This makes me very fucking happy. I got a big old smirk on my fucking face right now. But I just gotta talk to the boys real quick. We can finish the conversation, all right?
Yeah, do your thing.
Hey, we gotta bring this guy in. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If he's down in the way he says he's down, we gotta bring Luciano in.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you know, he's only got fucking 2 people that he actually cares about. It's up to him to fucking keep him in line and make sure that those 2 people don't fuck with our business ever.
That's
That's
right.
on him. I'm all down for this, you know. I believe him. I trust him. I think he's gonna stick to his word, and I think he's gonna be able to, you know, keep things in check. So I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Octo, what you think?
Luciano. I think he's got that old school in him, and I trust his values, and you know, I just got a good feeling about him. You know.
Yeah, he's
Always
fucking
have.
old school, and let's be real, you know. When me and Harry first met him, I always told him, I wish I met you fucking 10 years ago. This is the fucking time, you know what I mean? It's the perfect opportunity to bring him in on something we're building ground up. Really fucking get this guy's, you know, input and everything. To, you know, just having him around is going to be good. His mindset is just perfect for what we want to do. Straight out.
No, I'm all for it. I don't really have any concerns, you know. I think we just got to reiterate, like, as of now, like, when people start coming up prying for info, people like, you know, whoever the fuck, you know, he tells them, like, we just got to run him through the fact that we are sticking to our legitimate jobs, and we say we don't do that nonsense. We ain't doing crime and shit. He needs to tell people to back off.
All right. Here's what we fucking do. We're going to walk up to him. We're going to tell him we need 10 grand by tomorrow. It says buy-in. And let's wait for Tony to fucking be around, because I know Tony's not going to miss this part. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And tell him he needs a fucking legitimate job and a fucking cover, all right? A front.
Yeah.
Just like we have.
Yeah.
He needs to be going to work every day, bringing in the fucking money, showing the world that he's a fucking changed man, all right?
All right. All right, Luciano, listen. If you're fucking down, we're fucking down. Now, there is, you know, one, we're going to wait for Tony to be around tomorrow. Not going to want to fucking miss this. You know what I mean? He's the fucking one who, you know, hard vouch for you, all right? I didn't even need to vouch, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Two, we're going to need you to bring in 10 grand cash tomorrow. All right, that's your fucking buy-in price. Everybody that we've brought in so far has paid the buy-in price, and that's going to go towards, you know, we can talk about it in detail tomorrow. I don't want to do it without Tony. He's going to be pissed if I do, all right? Bring 10 grand cash. Give you a call when Corleone's around. You fucking make this official.
Okay. I could do that.
All right. And, you know, not that I think you will, but if you do happen to change your mind from now till then, let us know. It's fine, because the minute you pay that fucking 10 grand, Luciano, there's no more out of this bullshit. You're in. Once you're in, you're fucking in.
I understand.
All right.
I appreciate this leap of faith, boys.
It's not a fucking leap of faith. You know what you're capable of? Listen, you got to understand. There's no concern. There was no... We know what you're capable of, right? We fucking know you from back in the day. Obviously, people can fucking change, but, you know, we've always wanted to fucking do something with you. This is the perfect opportunity to do it, as long as, like, you know, you're willing to commit. So, says you're willing to. We're going to believe that. Fucking wait for Corleone to be around tomorrow. You bring the 10 grand cash, make it official.
Can I say
All right.
my piece?
Yeah.
Listen, Luciano, you need a legitimate job and a legitimate front, all right? Any motherfucker coming up to you trying to drag you into some fucking scheme, I don't know, with doing this and that, a little bit of crime, you tell them you don't do that shit. You're past all that. You know, whatever you gotta fucking say. You know, you ain't going back. You tell them just, you know, you just need a job, you need a front, and when people start prying for info, you tell them to back off.
As I have been doing. No
Good.
problem at all.
Yeah, and everybody ask
And
about
stuff.
us. You know, we fucking work our jobs. It's all you fucking know. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your money up.
Yeah.
Not your funny up. Stay off the fucking radar. We're a bunch of nobodies. That's what we live by every fucking day.
Exactly.
Go to fucking jail for some fucking serious shit right now. Consider it, this relationship's over.
Nah, fuck that. I've been keeping my hands clean. Trust me.
All
People
right.
been wanting to offer me like fucking weed and shit. Nah. I've been staying away from that.
All right. So we'll meet tomorrow when Corleone's around. We'll fucking make everything official then. All right.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, boys.
Good shit.
Glad to have you.
It's a goddamn
yeah, looking
pleasure.
forward to this. It's gonna be fucking great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just gotta
Me
stay
too.
focused.
Absolutely.
I'd hug ya, but I ain't gonna hug ya. See you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
See you tomorrow.
I was not expecting that, chat.